Boy, it's good to see you again. I know it's been a while since we got together, but I got to tell you, I've been working on some exciting things. I have some courses that will be coming out here very shortly, so please stay tuned and look for those. So, as normal, I'd like to start out by saying greetings and welcome to another edition of Practical Assertion. As you saw in the opening video, there is something exciting about flying. Did you notice that these individuals were actually on paragliders? Wow, that must have been some adventure. You may or may not be the adventurous type, but I am, and I'd love the opportunity to try it. Maybe I'll add that to my bucket list. I don't actually have a bucket list, but maybe I'll start one. I prefer spontaneity, so I never created a bucket list. Anyhow, I digress. Back to the idea of flying high, which, by the way, is the topic for our discussion. Whether you are the adventurous type or not, I know that there are some things that gives you the sensation of flying high. About a week or so ago, maybe a month ago, my lovely daughter sustained an injury and had to go to the emergency room for treatment. While there, she received a shot of something that made her fly high. If I were a cruel dad, I would have opened with one of the many videos that we have of her flying high, but without a paraglider. I will save those for the times when I need something from her and need some blackmail material. But that's not the kind of high that I want to focus on in this segment. I'm not here to promote getting high, so all of you potheads, crackheads, or whatever your drug of choice heads is, that is not what this is about. Rather, I'd like to discuss the idea of being on a high in life without stimulants. You see, I'm the kind of person who is naturally high on life. I don't need drugs, alcohol, amphetamines, upper speed, nor tonics to make me feel good. What about you? I'm excited every day that I am blessed to see another day. I celebrate the fact that I'm in good health, have all of my faculties and all of my senses. I have a wonderful family, I love what I do for a living, and I have a host of friends. All of these are the reasons that I'm flying high. Is everything in my life peachy? Well, to be honest with you, I'm not sure I know what peachy means, but I can tell you that I have challenges. Do I have everything that I want? Not by a long shot. Are there people that get on my last nerve? The fact of the matter is, I discovered that nerves obviously regenerate because when I thought that someone had gotten on my last one, here comes somebody else. Do I have bills? Well, let me put it to you this way. I remember back in the day, I believe it was Tom Joyner who referred to his bills as Williams. That's what I've got. You know what? That's not altogether true. I've done a good job in that department, so I guess I only have bills, not big ones that fall into the Williams category. Do I have problems? Of course I do. But in spite of all of these issues, challenges, people, and problems, I'm still flying high. What about you? How is it that some, like me, are able to soar in spite of circumstances? Well, for one thing, there are categories of people in life, optimists and pessimists. I am the eternal optimist. I went and looked the word optimist up and found that this definition: a person who tends to be hopeful and confident about the future or the success of something. Their philosophy is, and that is, they are a person who believes that this world is the best of all possible worlds, or that good must ultimately prevail over evil. Contrast that to the definition of a pessimist, a person who tends to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen. Synonyms that describe these are defeatist, fatalist, prophet of doom, cynic, doomsayer, or doomster. The philosophy is they are a person who believes that this world is as bad as it could be, or that evil will ultimately prevail over good. I don't know about you, but I can't stand being in the presence of pessimists. They tend to try to bring me down, and you know what? I like flying high. What about you? Let me know what you think. Comment on Facebook and like us there. Comment on our blog page at www.asert-usa.com/blog. Share this with everyone you know. And because I'm an optimist, I'll look forward to seeing you again next time for another edition of Practical Assertion. And don't forget, look forward to those courses that we have created, that we have developed, and that we'll be bringing to you, so you'll be hearing about those in the very near future. Take care. See you next time.